What is up, YouTube? It's Tony again. We're going. Oh, hi! John's here. John and I had some very, very good intel that GameStop will be having a sale on their collectibles. So you know what that means. GameStop toy hunt. Let's go.
Are there other elements to the campaign mode, new guns, new
Is this the GameStop exclusive one? I don't think so.
I totally did not think that they would have it here. So I was like, nope. You have Puma?
Yeah, I actually I got Red Goblin. Here's the funny story. So I got him off of that Marvel Legends group, and then last night I went to Meyer randomly. I just popped in the deal, and there was one on the freaking rack. I was really, really angry.
I was told the Funko cereal tastes like cardboard.
I'm not surprised by that. What I'm looking at, though, is right back there.
Beast morphers. What do we got over here?
Super Mario Maker 2, you can let your imagination run wild. Play over 100 built-in courses. Or the levels of your dreams. On your own, or with a friend. With Super Mario Maker 2. Play it your way. Available now. Made it easy for everyone.
They got the NECA video game pretty?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
How was it? I think Mike and you were talking about, like, yeah, these are a little goofy. I would never do it. But John liked it. Ooh.
I've seen that multiple times, and I'm really, really tempted to get it.
I love me Han Solo.
Gotta get the Hydra cap. It's monumental. I'm actually really surprised they don't have any of the Mario figures. As soon as I say that, I'm going to turn around and see it.
You want me to take them off or just wait? Welcome back to GameStop TV, guys.
John, you know Kapowcast does an unboxing video every week.
What? Can I go on YouTube and see it?
Yeah.
Maybe if I just subscribe to the YouTube Kapowcast channel, I'll get notifications on my phone.
That is correct.
Hit that bell button.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
This is probably the best marketing ever. This is fantastic.
Yeah, that's something that maybe.
Boop, 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 doop. Number two. Hot with the number 2.
You guys are gonna have some stuff going on with GameStop, right? Yes, something pretty special for you guys. And mysterious, but unfortunately, no more information ready to be announced just.
Now here's the real question for you, John. Do I start the Hulk Build-A-Figure?
Oh, dude. They have, but I think someone put it on hold. They have
What?
Shuri too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
saw her.
she looks really good, too.
Decent. Good luck finding Beta Ray Bill.
I know. That's going to be the hot one. I don't know, man.
It's tempting.
Am I ready for another
looked at
hunt?
that. Yeah, I've looked at that Loki tons of times. I want that Loki.
Like while we're here?
Not just here. I mean, everywhere that I've seen him, which is basically here in Big Bends.
Ooh. That's a nice pickup. I like that.
Is that the same as the Jim Lee? Oh, it is. It's all of them.
Are they all Jim Lee?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Overwatch fan, but the factor that
Oh yeah.
Rival is doing Overwatch stuff kills me. Like, if there's one way to get me to play a game, it's market to me through a different brand, and then I'll play your game.
Unboxing all the way up there. Yes. Oh no way.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy.
Stranger Things, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't played through it myself yet, but one of our regulars picked it up and said it's actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
So
That
Crap.
is awesome.
Until Mattel relinquishes their license, I will not look at any wrestling figures. What is this? Oh, it's a Xenomorpher!
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Shredder.
There's the Shredder. Oh man. Is that a lunch pad McDuck?
Yes. Actually, oh, I don't have the Darkwing Duck one. I have the DuckTales.
The DuckTales
version.
one?
It's the same version though.
It's the same version,
Just different packaging.
Are you ready for your heart to melt?
Oh, that is awesome.
Isn't it?
Dude,
It's
like,
pretty
that hits me in the
fantastic.
feels.
What's that, John?
Oh, a Superpowers collection, the DC's retro version line.
Oh.
You know how like Marvel Legends does the carded retro line.
Yes.
This was DC's. They might have even done it first. I can't recall. But
I'm gonna say yes because I'm a DC fanboy. So.
yeah, Marvel copies.
So thought I was leaving with nothing. Turns out I left with a whole lot of something. But most importantly though, seen this guy on the back counter and he was up for grabs. So got that Beta Ray Bill. Hey John, remember that one time you told me good luck find a Beta Ray Bill? Yeah. Smash that like button for proving John wrong. Get it. Number 3. Ooh. You gonna get him? You gonna get him? Mike is not a fan of the non-bendy torso.
Yeah, he convinced me with that. That's the reason why I don't want him now. Same thing.
You articulation Nazis. They finally get a good doppelganger and you shoot him down. The only thing I don't like is like
I don't like the lines not in them.
is the teeth.
Yeah.
Like they're sculpted, but would a little red line or little black line hurt anything?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man.
That's a tempting buy. Oh, he's cool. I have him.
That is sweet.
Number 4. Look at this morose mother clucker right here. Is that a Legacy White Ranger?
Yes, sir. There's another one.
Oh. The Legacies are like tempting, but on the other hand, it's like the Hasbro stuff's coming out.
I know. I can't. The sad thing is, I can't remember if I've already bought the White Ranger or not. So.
The life of a collector. You're like, oh, did I put it in the tote? I don't remember. Are those Tech Decks? Is that a Tech Deck right there?
Yes.
Oh, what's a Tech Deck? Blast from the past, baby.
That's Joker. That doesn't even say it's that. I'm girl on Joker. I'm Joker.
Cowards.
Cowards. Ooh.
My Little Pony.
Ooh. Don't mind me. I have a daughter. Sorry.
I have a daughter, you scum. He really is called Psycho Red Ranger. This thing keeps staring at me. Oh, there's another.
Oh, the tick. Oh, Jeff. Be jealous.
Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Remember how I said I was done with Pops?
Oh,
Damn it.
yes. What'd you pick?
Only
What is this
at
all about?
GameStop. Is that a meat tenderizer?
Tenderizer. It is.
Are you worthy of the meat?
I'm obviously pretty worthy of it. Meat.
Sitting here staring at this Infinity Gauntlet, and I look to the left of me, and they have a plumbus. That's so tempting. So, John just came upon Forrest Gump inside the pop figures.
My name is Forrest Gump.
That means we have to dig through them all.
Gotta dig it. Gotta dig it.
Engage dig mechanism.
Dig mode. Whoa! Doctor Strange gold. Charlotte Flair.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Agents. Oh yes.
What'd you?
paddle?
Oh man, here's your pop ball. Here we go.
Hey, I stood up too fast. I'm getting old. Force.
Man, oh man. I like coming with you.
Don't say that.
You make me-
It's gonna be like I left you, and this is what happened.
Sorry, Ruth. My fault. Before we do this whole shebang, I just wanna just do a side by side comparison for my own well being. John, me. John, me. John, and me. So yeah. But John has kids, so his most of his purchases are justified through that.
Let's see.
Unless you love My Little Pony.
Who doesn't?
All right, John, take us through your haul.
Okay, I bought actually a lot of clearance stuff, so I got more bang for my buck. A lot of that was 40% off today. I did buy, I think this was all clearance. These were probably my best buys, as I got, I think this pack for a little less than $5, and that one for $3. Obviously, I saw this and I had to pick it up, and it's one of those old school. We'll just unbox it right now.
Oh, unboxing. Oh, he's
There we go.
awesome.
So yeah, I had seen they put that all on the back, and
Oh, wow.
I just absolutely love it. Reminds me of the old Superpowers collection. Got it, and it looks like it came with a Build-A-Figure part. I have no clue who that is though, so I gotta do some research, and then hate myself that I didn't buy any of the rest. So anyway, we got an Ultimate Unboxing box. Stay tuned. Got some Power Rangers. This is one of those that I was like, I can't remember for the life of me if I got this or not. So I'm going to take a quick peek to see if I did. That might have to go back if I did. We'll see. Was not expecting to find any more of these out right now, the Legacy Collection.
Yeah.
When we saw this, the Psycho Red Ranger, even though I'm not too familiar with them, I was like, that's a sweet character. I got to pick that up. And so I know my son's really big with Power Rangers too, so it's kind of fun to share that with him. Got some playing cards. Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Friday the 13th. Got those all on clearance. I was pretty happy with that find. And I swear I'm not just a huge horror head, but I do enjoy these. Suck it, Mike and Tony. Loved this. I had no clue that this was out yet, so I decided I had no clue that this was even a thing. I absolutely love Dungeons and Dragons and the whole starter. I actually have a starter set. Saw the Stranger Things with the exclusive Demigorgons. You get 2 of them, and then you get Mike's little campaign. And
that's
pretty
cool.
Maybe that could be a Patreon exclusive where we sit down and play this.
I'm down.
So, also I had to pick up Jubilee. I try my best to not get too involved with Marvel Legends anymore. I have way too many of them, but saw Jubilee. I have Beast, and I do want the rest, but I'm trying to play it, bit by bit. So
I think
we'll see.
I've seen 3 more out of that click today.
Yeah.
I've seen Forge, I've seen Blink.
Yeah, yes, right. I did Gambit and then Weapon X too.
Yep.
And so I could have pretty much collected them all on this GameStop.
Oh, yeah.
Decided to go against it. I love Forrest Gump, so I had to get both Forrest Gump pops. That's pretty fun for me. I don't know, for you. And also Jason versus Freddy. I absolutely love this. And I was happy to see it. We were at the Riverview GameStop or Wyandotte in their system and had it in my hands. And I said, nah, that was the only thing I was going to pick up there. Decided not to. Then saw it at the Lincoln Park and had to just go grab it. So got some of that. And let's see what else. Little trinkets and whatnot. Some blind bags for my kids. I know this is probably going to get me some crap, but I do love the Wii U. I'm like one of, a couple hundred people that enjoy the Wii U. And now that games are pretty inexpensive for it, I still pick up games for it. And I'm pretty happy. I think out of all the Nintendo systems, the Wii U has the least amount of games ever produced. So it's pretty nice to have some of these. I did not have Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U in my collection, so now I do. That I'm very happy about. and I liked the price enough on it. You can see it right there. So other than that, I think that was it, right? I think that was my haul.
That was your
I
haul.
was pretty happy with it.
Yeah,
Pretty-
man.
Did
Like I said, I like going with you because I think it's just because you have kids. Like your hauls are always huge. The last time we went out, it was ginormous.
I think that was all me. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, I think
like
so,
that one I
too.
couldn't even say. I couldn't use my kids as an excuse. This time around, though, a lot of it, like the My Little Ponies and the blind bags and whatnot. So, gotta try to get the kids some stuff too, and the Power Rangers, and we just
I
like to have fun.
really like that. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but
Yeah,
that's a
right?
pretty fantastic
There
figure.
was another one. It was at Lincoln Park.
Oh no! Shut up! Shut up!
So, what about you, Sir Tony? What did you?
Oh,
end up
there's
picking up?
some stuff. So I don't remember if I said it in any of the videos, but I said that I would not pick up any of them unless I could find Boba Fett, and I thought that was a for sure stopping point for me. But then today it happened. I found a Boba Fett, so now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get IG-88 and stuff. They were there, but I said no. There's a lot of no today, which I'm very proud of.
Step at a time, right?
Yeah,
the thing
that's
of
pretty
the
much
collector.
it.
There's a lot of no. You're right.
So that's awesome. That's definitely going in the Stark Studio, as I've code named it. We got the side scroll display for all the sweet, what was it, like 2.5 inch Mario figures. I got one of the other ones, and it is a nice touch. It's not exactly exciting, but to have the figures on display with game background is pretty phenomenal. And then we have a GameStop exclusive Gamer Gremlin, which this guy's fantastic.
I was gonna say, you want me to be your hand model
Oh,
while you do this?
well, you do have nice hands, better than mine.
Oh, thank you.
But this guy is great. He's gonna go great with all the other ones. I'm really curious when everything gets settled back at the house to get all the Gremlins beside each other. I know Stripe's different, but and see if there's a difference between like the Ultimate Gremlin and the Gamer Gremlin.
Yes.
And really see for myself. But it comes with all these accessories, and that's what's killer about it. Is Mike said something in the review for the Spike figure that you could build an army because of the accessories. So you could get 3 Gamer Gremlins, but dress them all differently, and build a entire NECA Ultimate Series Gremlin display, which is incredibly tempting. And not to mention the NECA's coming out with the Christmas Carol Gremlins in September, which I'm super jazzed about. Those are already on pre-order. And then I know I say that I'm not the biggest fan of Funkos, but this was like a unknowing Funko haul, because they just started releasing the 35th anniversary of the Ghostbusters stuff, which, if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for a lot of Ghostbusters stuff. So I made sure to pick up Spangler, because I don't think I need to explain this. And then these were 2 that I actually seen a while ago online, I think. And I was super excited they were coming out. There's actually a weird history here. If you've watched Scrubs and you know JD and Turk's relationship, Mike would, at points when we were working at a certain place that we've said 100 times in the podcast, he would run towards me and jump into my arms and do the eagle. So he'd just be sitting there in front of thousands of customers on a Friday night, and he just goes, eagle! And of course, 2 of my role models, these are going straight on my desk, and they will glare at me as I'm editing footage. Jim Henson, which has a little Kermit, and that was pretty much a big seller for me, was that he was holding the Kermit.
Yeah, I'm jealous that you found that one.
Yeah, and that was the only one in all the GameStops.
All the ones we went to.
Yeah. and Dr. Seuss, who's holding a Cat in the Hat book.
Which was also the only
The
one
only
we found.
one. I was hoping to randomly stumble upon a Stan Lee, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, we said we'd have to fight each other for that one.
Yeah. And then we come into the dreaded Marvel Legends. This is really funny because about 3 seconds beforehand, I don't think we got it on video, but 3 seconds beforehand, John's like, "Yeah, good luck finding Beta Ray Bill." And I walk over beside the cashier, and there was one sitting on the back counter. And I said, "Is that on hold?" And he goes, "There you go." And I was like, "Oh my God." So we're doing the Build-A-Figure Hulk.
And then he said, "Yeah, I got one more."
Yep.
And he's like, "I don't think anyone's going to want it," because I could tell he was holding it for himself.
Oh, yeah.
And I seriously was like, I had to restrain myself because I also was looking for Better Ray Bill. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to crush that dude. Like, I'm fine.
Well,
I'm fine.
the problem we have in Downriver is that our normal stomping grounds of Meijer, Walmart, and everything do not want to restock their pegs. I mean, we're dealing with characters that are over like 2 years old, so it's kind of ridiculous.
Right.
So, and we have Loki, comic book version Loki. Really excited about this because I am going to pull out Toy Biz Loki and put a shot by shot comparison of the two, because like this figure looks completely different than the Toy Biz Loki. This one doesn't even have a cape, does it?
No.
No cape, no nothing.
No cape.
Crotch shot. But yeah, it's cool. I don't know if Mike's gonna want to do reviews on these or not. Let's see. You'll probably see the reviews before you see this video. And this was actually surprising. I love the character, but I wanted to point out that for a Marvel Legend, the face sculpt is actually really good. Like, in my opinion. Usually the face sculpt on these realistic actors are kind of like a hit or miss scenario.
Yeah.
Like Paul Rudd's like a 50-50 for me. Like, I'm just kind of like, okay, it looks like Paul Rudd, but that stupid smirk that you guys tried to put in there just doesn't work for me. So there was that. So yeah, looks like I'm building the Hulk now. Which apparently, who was it? The one girl at GameStop said was the hardest one?
Oh, Union Jack.
Oh, Union Jack. Which that in turn screws up with my completion deal, because if I get Union Jack, I have to get like the rest of Alpha Flight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then you got to build a figure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was very tempted to pick up some of the X-Men.
I'm waiting for Puck to come out in Marvel Legends form.
Puck.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. That's a GameStop haul, and what a hefty haul it was. I didn't think we were gonna get this much, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
I thought maybe a couple figures, but I knew I was going in for that one because Janelle wants more of those. She said we have so many and they look great on display with those, and so that was, I knew we were going in for that. The rest of it, I was hoping to find Beta Ray, so that's cool. And I was kind of looking for this Gremlin too. Not gonna lie about that either.
Yeah.
So that'll do it. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, smash it if you feel the need to.
Like the Hulk.
Like the Hulk. Hulk smash.
Poor Tony, I gotta
I know.
get on my
I'm sorry.
tiptoes.
Here, we'll do this one.
Oh,
There you
don't
go.
do that.
No,
one.
no, we're not gonna do that one. Until then, I've been Tony,
I'm John.
and we'll see you guys on the next hunt.